if you've been watching the news, I'm not sure if anyone knows or if you know, Billy Mays died today. And I gotta tell you, this summer has been sucking so bad. I mean, we lost Ed McMahon back in the beginning of June, I think it was. And then we lost Farrah Fawcett, a 1980s actress. You know, that she was damn good looking. You know, still was good looking up until her death. You know, and then the same day we lose Michael Jackson. My little sister's tore up about that. And then today we lose Billy Mays. And I'm still in just a little bit of shock about it, you know. It's like, to be honest, the others, I was never really, you know, I mean, it's sad that they died, but they just never really impacted me that much, you know. They never impacted me that much. Ed McMahon, yeah, he was great, but he's on late night talk shows, you know, I rarely watch those. Farrah Fawcett, she was good looking, she was a good actress. You know, the thing is, I never watched Charlie's Angels much. Michael Jackson, my little sister loved Michael Jackson. I admit, he was a music legend. You know, but again, they just didn't really affect me that much, you know. But Billy Mays, yeah, and to me, he is a legend. I mean, if you walked up to anybody on the street and said his name, 9 times out of 10, they would immediately go, Billy Mays here, or OxyClean, or, you know, something like that, you know. And, I mean, he was just such a phenomenon. I mean, in just a few short years, he'd become a marketing legend. I mean, his enthusiasm, you know, he could sell, I mean, he could sell anything. He could sell you the flu. I mean, you know, the regular flu. You know, he could tell you, I mean, this guy could sell you a car that had been through hell. He could, you know, the car could be literally falling apart, and with his zeal and his enthusiasm and his charisma, he could sell you a freaking car that was falling apart, and you buy it, you know. In my estimation, there's no one that could even come close to him in terms of, you know, that. And, you know, that, and he's such a freaking internet sensation, you know, with the enthusiasm for his commercials and everything, and plus the outtakes that are there. I mean, he was awesome. And plus, you know, from what friends have said, and from what people have met him have said, that he's a great guy, real nice. And, you know, you just look at him, and you look at his face, and he looks like a nice dude, you know? And, it really just sucks. You know, and it's like, so far, they don't really know much of what happened. He had a brush with a plane crash, like a few days ago. The landing gear didn't come down, and he posted on his Twitter. I heard this on the news. He posted on his Twitter, "Hey, landing gear didn't come down. Great job," you know, or something like that. But he's like it was a little bit scary, but hey, and he's like he bumped his head and everything, you know. But you know, they're kind of sure that wasn't caused, but they're still not totally sure what his death was caused by. But you know, they just found him this morning, keeled over, and it's like, I didn't find out until I got home from work today. It's like I got home and I'm sitting there playing a game, trying to unwind, relax, and my mom screams at me, "Turn on the TV," you know, screams at me, you know, "Turn the news, Billy Mays has died." And I'm like, what? And then sure enough, it's like he was one of the few people that I had a list that I wanted to meet in person, you know? Because he was awesome. I wanted to meet the guy. I wanted to meet Anthony Sullivan too. I mean, just see how they acted as his friends and everything. But I guess that just isn't possible anymore. We're losing too many people. I mean, and it just makes me wonder, who's going to go next? And I keep saying this summer sucks, but, and I keep adding my birthday sucks because my birthday's in the summer, July 3rd. And it's like, people are dying around my birthday. And it's like, what the hell? And it sucks, because we're not going to see Billy Mays commercials anymore. And they had only finished the first season of Pitchman, and that's going to fly off the shelves now. That's going to fly off the shelves when it comes out on DVD. I'll be one of the people buying it, because it was awesome. The show was good. I figured if I'd meet him, I would ask him if he would ever try to do that one commercial again with the impact gel and actually put his hand to the tire instead of letting Anthony do it. I wanted to ask him that. It's like, are you going to ever reshoot that commercial and, just do it? Let's see. About the best memory I had of him, on TV and such, was, man, so many, it's so many commercials and everything. I think the best thing I can think of right now is, basically the show, the way those two were constantly, at each other, but yet it was like, good-natured humor and all that. But, that's no more. And Anthony, I heard a part of an interview that he did with a radio talk show down here, MJ in the Morning. I listened to part of an interview that they showed on the news. He's in tears. He's upset, and I wouldn't doubt it, because, they were best friends. I mean, they were, at odds a lot, but, they were best friends through and through, and, it just, it sucks. I just keep wondering, who else is going to go? And the thing is, other than Ed McMahon, all the people who are going, still had a good amount of their life left, Ed McMahon was, old, I admit that, Sad that he went, but, it was kind of expected. Farrah Fawcett, she was sick, but still, she still had a long life to go. Michael Jackson, he was only 50. And he still had a long life to go. He was just getting ready to do a huge tour. And then Billy Mays, he's only in his 50s. Just sucks. But yeah, I'm just, guess Anthony's going to be getting all the pitches. All the commercial pitches. As long as Vince doesn't get the damn thing. So, God, I hate Vince. I hate him. But, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'd do a tribute, but, with this kind of thing, I couldn't do it justice. I hope someone out there does a good tribute for him, but I don't think I could do it justice, but that's pretty much all I have to say. Rest in peace, buddy.